Hello. We're going to do translations today. So translation is a process that's going to map each point to its image along something called a vector. A vector is like a ray that tells you a distance and a direction. That way. That far. Okay? And this, ladies, this vector is called the translation vector. Each segment joining a point in its image has the same magnitude as the vector. That means it has the same distance. And the segment is parallel to the vector. So it's moving in the same direction, the same distance. To translate a point along some vector, and notice that we've put it in parentheses, but these parentheses now are kind of spiky. So this means vector. To translate a point along the vector, you are going to add this A, to the x coordinate, and B, this number B, to the y coordinate. It's going to look like this. So if I give you some point x, y, you are going to take x and you're going to add it to whatever the first coordinate of the vector is. And then you're going to take y and you're going to add that to whatever the second coordinate of the vector is. And you're going to generate your new point. That's it. That's all there is to it. Okay? Meet me on the back of this page. Let's do number 14. All right. We're going to plot these 3 points for our triangle first. Okay? Now, notice the scale on this is counting by twos. Okay? So I want 2, 5. So this is 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 is right here. There's Q. R is at 7, 1. S is at -1, +2. Okay. Going to use my straight edge to connect my points. There's a lot of side chatter. Please wait for later. We're almost done. Okay. Now we need to get the image points. Here's your original point Q. This is the vector. There's A, there's B. I'm going to take Q, and Q prime is going to be at this original coordinate plus whatever this number is. And Y plus whatever this coordinate is. So Q prime ends up at 2 plus -1, 5 plus -2. Q prime ends up at 1, 3. R starts at 7, 1. R prime ends up at 7 plus -1, comma 1 plus -2, which means R prime is at 6, comma -1. S starts at -1, comma 2. Ends up at -1 plus -1, comma 2 plus -2. -1 plus -1 is -2. 2 plus -2 is 0. Graph these points as the translation of the original triangle. Here's my points in pink. That's it? That's all translations are?
Not down for translation, miss.
Hmm?
Not down for translation.
You're down for them?
Nope.
Nope, why not? Talk to me, why ain't you down for this?
It's hard.
It's too hard?
Yeah.
Nah, you can do it. You can add numbers, you can do it.
You can kind of.
I know you can. Thank you very much.